And what I did was like an e-learning school with step-by-step guides. Step 1, this is your back office, you can involve somebody, you can make your shopping cart. And step 2, what is a compensation plan, how you build consultants, manager, director, and everything. And when somebody joins the team, the first thing they have to do is go through the learning school. And after that, you will see that your people can find the way much easier, and when they bring new people, it's easy for them to explain everything, because it's very difficult when you just start with Icelandic and you have some friends, you don't even know how everything works. So we build a system, and everyone is using it, and so we create more freedom.
Awesome. So you make them go to the Learning Center, and in that Learning Center, you can things like the back office, how to navigate the back office, and then yes, how do you enroll a customer? I like that. That's awesome. Is there a technology that you use for that?
Yeah, I like ClickFunnels, and make a funnel system. And what is also good when I do like a three-way call, I record it and I put it in the learning school. And when somebody wants to know how you talk to people, they can just see a recorded three-way call. So yeah, you can do it on YouTube also. Make your step-by-step and give a YouTube channel. How you want to build your thing, do your own thing.
Love it. Lots of awesome.
Can I chime in? So I don't know if you guys picked up on this, but Dominic didn't wait for Michael to make the e-learning school for him, even though they're on the same team. And I think being a leader in our businesses requires responsibility. So you took responsibility, you just did it, you didn't wait for your upline, your cross-line, your company to build it. He did it, and he's going to win it.
Yeah, what's so important, you don't depend on your upline, but just do something for yourself. Treat this as your business. If you want to be successful, treat this as your business. And I cannot blame Michael if he's not showing me some things, because I am my own business owner. Just do your thing, like you love it, and make it fun.
That's awesome. That's great. That's a fun tip right there. Gerhard, on that same kind of thing about supporting your team, how do you kind of really support your team, and more importantly, supporting them and finding and developing those leaders? Because you guys really have, like you said, Crystal Executive 4 Weeks, your wife as well, and how do you encourage those leaders to develop like that? You've been really successful.
It's very important that you have leaders, because if you do not have leaders, you have to do all alone.
Yeah.
And it's, if you have more leaders, you have a bigger business. More freedom.
Yeah.
And we started to have also a system to create leaders, to find out what people want to have, and what they need, all skills of them. And it's very important to bring the different categories of people in different ways to grow a little bit more. So we have, for example, for our customers, every week on Thursday, 8 p.m. a call, and every single customer is buying some products, maybe even collagen, do not know about the other products. When they are in a call and they can hear about other kind of products, they can think, oh, I know someone who's doing sport, I know someone who has some weight too much, or other things from our products. And so they think, maybe also I will recommend products to people, to other people, and so they think about associate. And so we can bring customers to associate. And then we have calls every Monday, 8 p.m. There is personal growth. It's so important. If you have a bigger business, it's also important that your personal growth is there. And there we help people different topics. Every Monday, Zoom call for 30 to 45 minutes. Also about the compensation plan, but also about how you speak to people. Also about fears. Most people do not start because they think, oh, I can't do that. All can do that, but I can't do that. If you help people with small steps to go forward, to learn that what they think they can't, and then they can do it, they will go forward. And then in that call, we see who is willing to do, who want to do a big business. And with that people, we do every week, each of my leaders, and also I do that with some people, a single Zoom call every week for 30 minutes. Same time, same day. And we speak about the last week, what was good, what was wrong, what they could learn. It's good. Do anything wrong, learn about that, then you can explain it to other people. And it's very important to learn every day and grow for yourself. And we speak about that week. What's the goal for that week? How can I help you that week to reach your goals? And also, what's the next week? That means we speak about 3 weeks. What was the last week? What did that week ago? And what want to grow to the next week? And so we can help a lot of people to lead them. That's very important. To grow, to become a leader. It's not from one day to the other. Yes, we work with some people for 2 years and they are not executive, but I feel it's worth it.
Yeah, I love it. Wow, do you believe Gerhard really invests in speaking about every day? Thursday, customer call, product, expand product understanding. Monday, that overcoming obstacles, just helping them, more belief in them and giving them some real tips and tools on how to be successful. And then, man, if they want to grow a big business, you're going to work one-on-one with them. That's awesome. That's awesome, Gerhard. Michael, I have to ask this. I know this is a broad question, but year over year, a lot of times we'll see countries, they're growing really fast. But Belgium and Netherlands continues to be on fire ever since you opened it. What's going on in Belgium and Netherlands? It's incredible.
Ask them, man.
Yeah, it's a big ball up here, right?
Okay, Mike. We teach our team some core commitments. We stick every week on a team call, like Gerhard said. We stick to 6 core commitments. 6 core commitments we really try to make clear to our team, to our associates. First core commitment is treat this business like a real profession, not like a hobby. If you want to be paid like a pro, act like a professional. Who wants to be paid like a professional? Yes. Okay, let's clear out what this profession is. In this profession, you have to learn skills and activities. Skills and activities like prospecting, connecting, reaching out to people, enrolling, following up with your team. Be active on social media. If a new associate starts, hey, let's make you our contact list. Hey, let's prepare your 30-second story. Yeah? So you have to learn the skills and activity of this profession, of this business. It's like becoming a doctor. You do not become a doctor in 1 month. It's like becoming a professional beauty esthetician. Are there any beauty professionals here in the room? Perfect. You don't become a beauty professional like in 1 month. You have to learn the skills and the activities. So that's so important. And then there's the question, people, are you showing up online and offline like a professional? Okay, when you look online, we have social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, which platform you choose. Show up as a professional. Okay, on Instagram, we all have filters, we all make reels, so we all look as perfect like a professional. But the other question is, how do you show up as a professional offline? Ask yourself that question. Yeah? Are you that leader who inspires other people? Are you that leader who contributes to other people? Yeah? Are you showing up as you should be? Yeah? Are you checking in with your customers? We provide the 5-star customer service. Are you checking in with your team? And not, hey Sophie, how much did you enroll this week? Or how is it with your cycles? No. We're really checking in. How's life? How's family? How's life treating you? Yeah? And let me give you another pro tip. Instead of being focused on you looking great, looking good, start being focused on having other people feel good. First commitment. Second core commitment. This is a long-term game, people. It's a long-term mindset business. It will not happen overnight. It's not a quick, rich thing. Yeah? For sure, it takes time. And what I see in the team is a lot of people, they just quit before the breakthrough. And I'm like, oh my God, why you stop? Why you stop? You just got started. And people ask me, Michael, what is the commitment? What is the commitment in this business? Okay, let's talk about numbers. First of all, we say 10 to 15 hours a week. You will be active in your business, EPI, income producing activities, 10, 15 hours a week. Yeah? Like prospecting, social media, connecting with people, following team calls, hosting events. Second commitment, we see it on a month. We ask a commitment for a team. One weekend out of the month, you host an event. A team meeting, an offline and online event. Commitment on a year base, you will be here for sure 2 to 5 years. That's your commitment as an associate. A lot of people say, hey Michael, I've tried this business. Nobody wants to join. Everybody quits. There's nobody who wants to join my team. This business doesn't work. And I say, hey Patrick, how long have you done the business? Well, for 3 months. I say, 3 months? You were not even started yet. So, as an associate, give yourself commitment at least a couple of years to learn the skills as a professional. Third core commitment, like Dominic said, duplication. We teach on duplication. For me, in the beginning, I also struggled with duplication. I'm quite a big enroller in this company, but I was like, I want to find people like me, like Dominic, like Afsika, like Garrett, who want to build this team, who want to build this business online and offline. How do I find people? For duplication, you have to have a system. Yeah? It's so important you have a system. You have to have a simple system, because Isagenix is KISS, and KISS stands for Isagenix, super simple. So like Dominic said, we have e-learning school. Yeah? When people say, hey Mike, how do I start? This is our platform. This is our website. Watch the first video. We also use boards. Anyone who uses boards here? Yes. So powerful. An associate said to me, hey Michael, I want to do a post on social media. Where I can find before and after pictures. Use the boards app. How do I convert a customer to the social? Use the boards app. So your business stands and falls with duplication, and you have to have a simple system for duplication. 4 core commitments. No start and stop in this business. I always say it on team calls. If you commit to start, people, please continue. Please continue. It's all starts with a decision. Once you make a decision, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this business. I'm going to be open, willing, coachable, and hungry to learn the skills and activities to become a professional network marketer. No start and stop. It's like in the gym. I'm doing this 30 years in my gym. You do not train 1 or 2 weeks and say, hey, I'm summer proof for the rest of the year. You keep on going. You keep on going. You be consistent. It's like if you marry somebody, you say, hey honey, let's try this for 1 year. If it doesn't work, you split. No. You're all in. You commit, you go all in. So no start and stop. And I know people, we all have our limited beliefs. You're doubting yourself. Who already has some limited beliefs? This is not work. It's not going to work for me. Well, for those people, but for me, I got you. Another pro tip. If you want to kill, let me use that word, your limited beliefs, 1 word, action. Take massive action. Take action all the way. It will boost your self-esteem. Yeah? Prospect, connect with people, host events, do 3-way calls, do collagen parties, but take massive actions. Because it has to do with lows and highs. In this business, you want to have to make the low as short as possible. Because you know, after a low, there's a high. Always. There always comes a high. And another pro tip is identify your highs. What are you doing when you're momentum? When you're feeling good? You're good on social media, you do reels, you Facebook lives, you're prospecting, you're eating healthy, you do a lot of sports. Write it down, make notes, put it in your phone, because there will be a moment you arrive back in the low and say, hey, I'm doubting myself, I have limited beliefs. Okay, let me look. What I have to do? I have to be active on social media, I have to connect with people. Let's host an event with you. Okay, I have to eat clean, because McDonald's is not maybe the best thing. Okay, I have to do more sports. Write it down, identify your highs, so your lows will be as short as possible. I'm at 5, I think. 5th core commitment. Commit to personal development. We always say in this business, it's personal development with a compensation plan attached to it. Stretch yourself, invest in yourself, yeah? Invest in personal development. Read books, listen to podcasts. One of my favorites is Michael Klaus. I listen like every week, I listen to the podcast of Michael Klaus. Regards to personal development, make your vision board. Yeah, what is a vision board? Make it visual. What are your goals? What is your next goals in this business? You want to have a bigger car? You want to have a nice trip with your family? Put some photos on a vision board. Do it with your team. Say, hey, every weekend on Saturday and Sunday, we're going to make a vision board. It's so much fun. Personal development is so important in this business. Last but not least, to finish, 6 core commitments. Thank you so much. Last core commitment. Be your word. Be your word. Do what you say you're going to do. If you say, I'm going to host an offline event, host the event. If you will attend the Tree Record, be there. If you say next year I will be at Global Celebration, be here. And bring more people, because it's always the same. I wish I brought some more people this year. Be your word. Because in this company, in this business, people, you are a sponsor. And as a sponsor, you have the responsibility. So important. Because team, people, let me ask you a question. Which other profession in the world is that we can help other people win? Where we can help other people win on a physical level and a financial level. Because if your team wins, you win. And your paycheck is based on yourself and that of your team. Who wants to have a bigger paycheck? Yes. You know the answer? You want to have a bigger paycheck? Help more people. You want to have a bigger paycheck? Help more people. To wrap up, the 6 core commitments is, if not this company, what else? And if not you all, then who? Thank you. Wow.
One of those core commitments here we talked, you mentioned a lot about, you still have to, even these leaders on this stage are still finding people, connecting with people. But Gerhard, where do you find people? How are you able to connect and find those individuals?
Yes, it's very important to find the right people. I'm absolutely not a social media professional. I'm doing one story a week or a month. I think
you're like Gerhard, maybe 1 or 2 stories a month. I mean, trust me, you're in good company, Gerhard. I love it.
But regarding nothing that I did.
Help you.
Yes, help me. I did 2 stories the last 2 days.
All right.
But I know I started with quality of life. Not about the product, not about the business, about quality of life. It's more. And so I thought, okay, I have a few hundred people in my telephone. And most of them want to have more quality of life. Some of them maybe more money, some of them maybe more health, some of them more time for children, sport or activities or other things. And I think it's so important to think about that. Who can be the next one? And what I did, and I'm doing now, I go in connection with people and ask questions, many questions. How do you feel? How the work is, and what they want to change in their lives to live a better quality of life. That's very important, I think. And so you can find out the why. We heard so often how important is the why, that people want to have more information and want to hear what you have to tell them. And so it's so important. Who has more than 1,000 people in the telephone contact? Please stand up.
You got more than
1,000 people.
1,000 in your contact. Stand up. Look at this.
Okay. Don't sit down. Stand up, stand up. Who has more than 500 in the phone? Stand up too.
All right, so we have 500 to 1,000. Stand up.
Who has more than 100 in the phone? Stand up too. And for all you people, in your more than 100 people in your phone, there is more than Crystal Executive. Yes? 100%. There are more than 50% people in your phone who want to have more quality of life, more time with the family, more time for holidays, more money for different things they need. Be sure you have it in your phone for your first big rank, and that's executive. But go in connection with these people. Sit down. Thank you. Come in connection with these people. Ask questions. Find out what they need. And if they have a big why, they want to work with you, and not you want to work with them. They want to work with you. And they will come every week or every month, every month to a destination as a presentation or to a team meeting or to every week to the half hour, 30 minutes to grow to become a leader. Thank you.
Awesome, Gerhard. Well said. So Dominique, I wish success was just a straight line, like you were just always on the success rocket, hitting the success planet, you know, all that stuff.
I wish.
There's always ups and downs though, and you've had some moments, right, where you're just like, those limiting beliefs that Michael talked about, of, can I really do this? Do I want to keep doing this? How do you get through some of those challenges?
Yeah, of course. You know, when I started, we had great runs, very fast. We go like rockets, and then you feel the momentum is gone, and you felt a little bit down. And I don't know how long you guys are in Aesthetics, but I can promise you this: if you are here for a couple of years, you will have one day that you think your team is falling apart, and that you think, what are you wrong? What's happening? And I had been 3-4 times like, oh no, this is nothing for me. I'm not good enough. My team is falling apart. I don't know what to do. Take that moment. Step back from your cell phone. Go for a long run. Listen to great podcasts and develop your skill. Try to make yourself better. And I can promise you, every deep moment will make you stronger and put your business back up and stronger than ever before. You know, you started there. You will never fall deeper than where you started. Never. You will have a moment, but use that moment to be better, to develop skills, to listen to great podcasts, and talk with your team and surround yourself with big leaders.
Yeah. I love that. I love that. It will happen. There will be ups and downs. So, Michael, you mentioned he's a gym owner. There's always a lot of folks out there that, oh man, when I roll this gym owner, my business is going to take off. It's going to be incredible. But it's not easy talking to gym owners or personal trainers, but obviously you have an expertise in that. How would you help them maybe approach some of the personal trainers or gym owners that they know?
Yes. Any gym owners, personal trainer in the room?
Oh yeah.
A few. Okay, cool. Let's for example, I approach Tom. Tom is a gym owner, and I have a physical one-on-one meeting with Tom. And then the first question I asked Tom is, Tom, for you as a gym owner, as a business owner, what's the most important thing? And then Tom will answer, okay, Michael, I want that my customers have amazing results, that they become walking billboards for my gym. I say, everybody has to go to Tom's gym. Okay, and then the next question I ask Tom is, do you provide any nutrition coaching, any support in regards to nutrition? And to be honest, still, a lot of gym owners and personal trainers do not provide any nutrition coaching. And Tom will say, oh, no. Okay, and I say, hey Tom, you know that 75% from the results come from nutrition. It's only 25% becomes from activity. A lot of people think it's vice versa. They think, yeah, I have to do a lot of sports, a lot of fitness to have an amazing shape. No. The main part, 75%, is the nutrition part. And I said to Tom, you leave 75% of the profit on the table? Oh, your business will not go, I didn't flow that good. And then I asked Tom, hey, on a product level, are you open to take a look at our amazing nutrition system? You heard Dr. Plant yesterday talking about amazing proven nutrition system. Second thing, I said to Tom, the gym owner, that's a business question. And not only for gym owners, it's regards to everybody. Tom, what is your backup plan in life? What is your plan B or C? What if life happens? What if your business shut down? What if your customers leave? Like for me, when it was COVID, when it was lockdown, 2 years I had no business with my gym. 2 years no money, bills coming month after month. Thank God for my online business. So I said to Tom, hey, are you open to take a look at our amazing compensation plan? Next question I asked to Tom, let me ask you, if a physical customer leaves your gym or your personal training studio, do do you still get paid? Do you still get that membership fee? And Tom will say, no, Michael, if a customer leaves, it's gone, no money. I say, with Istrogenics, it isn't like that. When a customer joins your team, your online business, it's a customer for life. It doesn't matter if your customer leaves, if you move out of the country, your customer stays your customer. Next I provide to the gym owner, Tom, I say, as a gym owner, you win twice. And Tom says, how will I win twice, Michael, in this business? You will have people in your gym or in your personal training studio who will come in and say, hey, I want to join your gym or your studio. And then they will ask, what do I eat for breakfast? What can I take from vitamins and minerals? And then you can say, hey, we have proven systems for nutrition. So you win one time. The second time going as a gym owner, as a personal trainer is vice versa. People will come in after 5 years for me in gym, for sure like that. Hey Mike, I want to do that Istrogenics thing. I say, great, super. Oh, I see I can do Pilates here. I can follow yoga here. You provide some boxes. So that's the second time the gym owner. He offers his other services to the customer who comes in for Istrogenics. So winning 2 times. Another thing I provide to the gym owner is I say, okay Tom, it's nice you can enroll customers because as a gym owner, as a beauty salon, you have physical customers. It's nice you can enroll and make some PIB on customers. But also please, let's enroll other gym owners, other personal trainers. Because in a traditional business, other gym owners, other personal trainers, they are competitors. They want to have the most clients in their business. But in our business, in our online business, it's vice versa. They are not competitors, they're not rivals, they become colleagues. So, hey Tom, if you enroll other gym owners in the city, in the country, in another country, it doesn't matter, they become your colleagues. So if they start enrolling customers, those customers become also your customers. Then you can lock arms and you can benefit from each other. The comment is, oh, that's a powerful thing, Mike. And the last thing I provide to Tom, I say, hey Tom, let me do a proposition. I know you're skeptical because I was skeptical too in the beginning as a gym owner. Let me do a proposition. Yeah? We will host an event. You will host a zip and example of presentation in your gym. The only thing you have to do is invite some people. Invite some customers, maybe some friends, other gym owners, other personal trainers. The rest I will do. I will host the event. I will talk about the products. I will talk about the opportunity. We will taste the products with the customers. So let's make an agreement. And Tom said, okay, I have nothing to lose. Mike, the only thing I have to do is invite some people. Yes? Okay, let's agree for next Sunday at 10 o'clock in the morning. So we host the event, people come in, we talk about products, share about the opportunity, taste amazing products. And then afterwards I go to Tom. I say, hey Tom, you have 2 possibilities here. There are some people who want to start here. Or some people want to start with the products, maybe some people for the opportunity. You have 2 possibilities. Otherwise, first possibility, hey Michael, it's not my cup of tea. I'm not going to start, okay? All good friends. But the people want to start. Second possibility, let's enroll you first, then enroll the customers, and then you will benefit from that. And then we host the next event, maybe next week or next month, and let's duplicate it. What's it going to be? Let's go.
Probably the best explanation for bringing on a gym or a personal trainer. Thank you, Michael, for pouring that into us. So, Natsika, there's a lot of new faces out there. And in 1 year, I went from meeting you to now you're on stage as a Global Leader of the Year. There's probably some folks out there like, I want to be a Global Leader of the Year. I want to be on this panel next year. What would you do to launch someone who has that much desire to be on the stage next year and launch their business?
So there's 3 things I would do. So write these down or record this so that you have 3 simple things. The first thing is keep the momentum and the fire and the energy that you have right now. Do not take a break after this event. Don't be like, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm jet lagged. Oh, I need to spend time with my kids. That's great. You can do that and you can continue to build this business. So keep that momentum up. And what I would say about force-feeding momentum is I'm really female on the stage. You guys notice that? I noticed that like this morning. I was like, oh, this is funny. In like an 80% female business industry. But what I've learned from these men on the stage is they don't have a lot of emotion when it comes to building a business, okay? They've kind of taken their emotion out of it and they treat it like a business. They're like, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to make it happen. happen, and I'm a very emotional person, so to force feed momentum, I would remove emotion out of your business and just do it. Do it even when you don't feel like it, plug into your why, and just make that happen. And the second thing I would do, utilizing that momentum, is a product campaign. So one of the days of the Grow Week, July 26th, I'm going to be training on how to actually build a product campaign. This has exponentially grown my business over the past year. I think that this one thing that I've done, not exaggerating, this one thing that our team has created is the reason that I'm on this stage, is creating a product campaign. What is that? That's kind of a start date, you think of an end date. It's basically like a challenge for your customers and for your new people, so they can plug into that. Our team loves the 11-day reset. It's a great price point. It's 11 days. It's not a 30-day. People can get results in a shorter amount of time, and then they want to share, and then we do another one right after that. So I'm not going to go into all the details of how to do that, because we're going to do that in a week, so plug into that, but that's absolutely something that I would do. And the third thing, this is the most important one, the third thing that I would do is plug in to Isagenix every single day. Because you heard Dom talk about how there's ebbs and flows. You're not always going to be on a high. You might want to quit. People might leave your team, or they're going to say no to you. And when you plug in, I just YouTube Isagenix videos every single day. I watch one video, I watch a speaker from years ago pouring their love and belief into you. And being a leader requires filling your cup up, and we're not always going to feel high and ready. So take information daily in, plug in, get excited, call a cross line, call it upline, but this is very important too. It's the last thing I'm going to say. Call someone who is as excited or more excited than you. I'm going to call Michael. I got your phone number now. I'm calling him when I'm having a low day. I'm not going to call somebody else that isn't having a great day, right? We're going to talk to people who are on the same page as us, and we're going to keep our energy clean. That's what you're going to get out of this.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen,